Good evening and thanks for being with us. I'm Chris Wynn.
And I'm Danielle Grant. We've seen a lot of deadly days out on the water and summer isn't even over yet. Last night another person died after being pulled out of the water near Boulder Beach.
KREM4 Sean Chinnis went down to the river today where extra patrols were on hand. But first, more details about last night's accident. Here's a YouTube video of rescue crews taking the man to the hospital after he was pulled out. According to Fire District 9, the victim died later that evening. People along the water told us they were getting ready to leave when they heard a woman screaming for help. She told them her boyfriend was underwater. A group searched the spot. Someone noticed a man's legs and they pulled him out. People we spoke to refer to Boulder Beach as generally a calm spot, but also say it can be a challenge to cross the river.
I just go a little ways towards deep enough and then I just swim on back. I don't even want to mess around in the water.
The medical examiner's office will release the man's identity after an autopsy has been completed. And that drowning underlines the importance of wearing a life jacket when on the water.
Today, the Spokane County Sheriff's Office had emphasis patrols along the river to make sure people were just out there staying safe. KREM4 Sean Chinnis spoke to members of the Marine Patrol and has more.
Deputies with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office were happy to see so many people wearing their life jackets today. The Barker Bridge here in Spokane Valley was one of the places they were keeping an eye on the river. They started their day at State Line around noon and kept moving around to make sure they had a good sense of how people were preparing to enter the water. The law they're enforcing requires anyone to have a personal flotation device when in moving water, regardless of your age or what type of raft you are using. Moving water is defined as the stretch of the Spokane River from the State Line to the Centennial Trail Bridge near Plants Ferry Park. They also enforce the portion below the city of Spokane up until the 9-mile line launch site. This summer especially, with almost a dozen deaths, it's a crucial reminder about being safe.
That's been the common factor in all of the drownings that we've had. Nobody's had their life jackets on.
Staff with the Marine Patrol also say it's important for anyone new to the river to keep in mind that it quickly changes. One part can seem calm and shallow, but that stretch can follow faster currents with white water and rocks showing. And while they've had to issue plenty of tickets this summer, as of this afternoon, they had only given out reminders today. They say many people saw deputies on patrol and decided to grab a life jacket from their car before heading onto the water. And a reminder, if you are found without a life jacket, the fine is $76. Reporting in Spokane Valley, Sean Chinnis, KREM4 News.
There have been almost a dozen drownings in Spokane County so far this year.